Good morning, farmers. It's going to be a good day on the farm. I can feel it. For a couple reasons. But I'm going to hold my breath on this one. The developer did post recently, within the last day or so, that maybe the update can be expected on the 27th, which is the day this video will be released. So, as you're watching this video, the AI helper patch may be out. So that'll be good news. But like I said, I'll wait until I see it. And then also, I did get soy in this. Yeah, okay. Wait until it does come out, and then we'll see how it performs. I'm hoping it's not just, like you walk up to a field and say, hey, I need a helper to plow the field, and you enter, and it's like, boom. Field just changes over and it's done. I don't think it's going to be like that, but never know. So already I'm looking forward to getting home tomorrow from work and, seeing what, if it's, first of all, if the update is there, and also how it comes out. Because as far as I know, it's not going to just be the AI helper system that's implemented. It's also going to be, you're going to see the other farmers working in the fields. I think. No one has said nothing about traffic, not hello train. No one's really saying anything about the traffic. I don't think traffic is a big thing that we're looking forward to. Other than, look both ways now before you cross the street. But, like I say a lot, we will see when it comes out. Maybe in another day or so. But he did say as long as, I always say he, I think it is a he, but he says expect the update on the 27th unless there any problems pop up. So, leaving himself a little bit of an opening there, which, I can't blame him after last time. But here's to keeping our fingers crossed. But for today, we need to sow these 2 fields, which is about 4 hectares. And then we're going to fertilize them, both with liquid and solid fertilizer. And then we'll see what time it is. I may do a couple of jobs. There is a fix a building job. And sometimes that one does pay the good, is it $720 or $760, whatever it is, which means about 1,500 social points, which is nice. And there's a transport one as well. I'm probably not going to want to do any plowing, because if the AI helper system does come out tomorrow, that's the first thing I'm going to be doing, is hiring help to plow that, was it like 3.14 hectare field that we own. And see how it goes. And I'm already planning for tomorrow more than I am for today on the farm. But if that works out well, we may be buying some fields. Maybe. Like I've said before, if the helper has to use our tool, our equipment to work in the field, then I may be restricted of how many fields I want to buy. But we shall see how it all works out. So like I said, our plan for today is sow these 2 more fields we got left, and then we'll fertilize the 3 fields that have soy in them, and then we'll fiddle around a little bit, maybe. I probably should talk to the wife today, because if I don't talk to her today, I can see myself not talking to her for a couple more days on the farm. I'll get lost in the update. I'm getting too excited about the update. It may not even be tomorrow, but it's definitely going to be an improvement in the game when it comes out, I think. I keep forgetting how big this field is. Is it just under 2, over 2? Yeah, so hopefully we don't have to go down and refill the seeder for finishing this field. But if you watch the last episode, I did that one little field that's just over a hectare, and I tried seeding again just as I got dark, and yeah, and you think, oh, it's really not that bad. Then you start seeding again when it's daylight out. It's like, oh yeah, I can see so much easier. I need a tractor with better lights on it. But that also does raise the question, after this update that comes out, the development roadmap that they have will be fulfilled. So it'll be interesting to see if they're going to see if they come out with another roadmap, or what their plan is. Is that Oliver? It is Oliver. Oh yeah, and also, you know, probably if the update does come out tomorrow, that'll probably be my episode on either. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to get it out the same day. If it does come out tomorrow, the update. So it'll probably be Saturday morning for you to see the video on the update. Will I have time to record an update and a day on the farm? I don't know. But this will be the last field we sow with soy until maybe the next time we do another harvest. But the last 4 fields that we got will be peas. So right now we got lupine in 5 fields, barley in 4, soy will have 3 fields, and like I said, the last 4 will be peas. If we end up buying more fields when the update comes out, maybe I'll do some maize. Just the thing with maize is I think it takes 3 months to become harvestable, compared to everything else is just about 2 months. I like to have a variety of crops to do during the season instead of just keep planting, you know, the profitable canola. Not that, I mean, everything's profitable, but the canola is more profitable than anything else. Now, I don't want to say the seeders fit perfectly for this field, but I just finished. I'm left with 2 kilograms left in the tank. But I didn't get the whole field, obviously. 98.94. I think there might be a corner down here at the start that I missed. Or did I cover that already? No, I covered that pretty well, so yeah. Well, that's good enough. So we need to head back down to the farm, refill, and then I'm going to go up there and do that field by my lonesome selves, and I'll bring it back when I get down to maybe spreading some liquid slurry down. How about that? So here's a thought. Are these fields actually measured to be the right size? The previous field is 2.05 hectares, and this seeder just had enough seed to finish that field. This field here is a bigger field at 2.45 hectares, and I'm left with 3% grain still in the seeder. Just wondering, that's all. I mean, that is a big difference in the size of the fields. I know some people may say it was only 0.4 hectares, but that's quite a big difference, really. It's like about what, 1/8? Is that right? No, 1/5. Is it 1/5 bigger? Somewhere around there. It's around 1/5 bigger, which is 20%. Anywho, the soy fields have been all seeded, and I didn't realize this when I got up this morning, but if we look here in these fields, the lupine has sprung up. And we're only on the 18th? Yeah, the 18th of April. So roughly about 2 weeks. 2 weeks after being planted, the lupine has sprung up. But we need to empty the seeder. We'll drop that off. By now you know where we park it. If I don't run into my sheet metal. That's one thing I hope the devs will get to where we can start fixing people's barns up properly and upgrading them. And I forgot, did I leave? I can't remember. Oh yeah, it is full. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was full. I don't remember what the heck I did with it. Well, let's bring this up to the field we were just in. Change camera angles so that thing doesn't keep flickering on me. And you, most. That, you know, motion sickness for some of you. Let's head up here and start spreading some news. And it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so I'm kind of glad I seeded that little field last night. That saves, I think it took me about 3 in-game hours to seed that small 1 1/4 hectare field, something like that, whatever it is. So we should have plenty of daylight to do all the fertilizer stuff. As we know, this doesn't take too long. Especially when we're only doing 3 fields. But we still got one of our biggest fields to go. But that'll be sown with pea. I should probably say it peas. I mean, it sounds kind of weird if I say, yeah, I'm going to sow it with pea. And they're like, what does that mean? Better drink a lot of water if you're going to do that. So hopefully we get some decent coverage on here. Hopefully we don't burn through both of our tanks to do these fields, but I don't think we should. Yeah, this is not going down that fast, so. Oh, can we get all these 3 fields done with 1 tank? Round and round we go. Circle's getting a little tighter and tighter. Oh, 70%. That's not gonna cut it for me. So I got to get some of these areas. Turn off the spreader. 77%. Looks like I missed the edge over here quite a bit. This is gonna waste some of our liquid slurry, but I misjudged the gaps in between passes. Alright, we're at 80%. 80%. Why did that turn off by itself? Interesting. Now it should be turned off. 83. We'll call that good. Probably wasn't worth it trying to go around and get that extra 7 or 8% that I actually got. Just have to realize that the width is not as wide as I thought it was when I did that field, so we'll hug the edge a little bit more, and on each pass we'll hug the slurry line a little bit more. The grass even seems to be taller than it was the previous night, but it shouldn't be. Not doing too bad on the liquid slurry, so we probably should get. I think we're going to end up just short on getting 80% in the upper field, but we'll see how it comes out here. Turned off the slurry tanker just for the second. Try to save some. In this field, we're going to be somewhere around 90%. Turn that off. 36% left in the tank. I think I may have done this before, and I think we might get up to like 70%. I really don't like when it comes time to plow this field, especially that section we just went over all the little knolls and little hills and bumps. It makes it plowing it rather fun. How are we doing here? 24% left in the tank. Going to try to stretch it out. On the field we're up to 50%, so it may work out. It may work out just fine. Uh, 10% left in the tank. I think it should be okay. The way it's going to be, I'm not going to bother trying to bring up the other tanker to get an extra 7% or whatever like I did in the other field. But we are at 80%, so we'll try to get this last little corner up here, and what it is done. And I almost hit that little stick on the side of the road. So what do we end up with here? 84%. So that worked out rather well, actually. So let's head back to the farm. We'll bring this slurry tanker down to the barn itself. Top off what's in our storage. And then it'll be time to grab the liquid solid fertilizer spreader. Some may say the artificial spreader. Yeah, that's the next field to be plowed, the big Well, it's not the biggest one on the map, but it's the biggest one that we own. I want to say 3.18 hectares. How close am I here? 3.15. Of course, the biggest field is one down sort of in the southeast corner, and I think that's like 7.5 hectares. Yeah, I have plowed that with the original plow, the 4-spaded plow in the Jack Bear. That took forever. And I don't know why I went this way with the liquid slurry tanker. But when I did that field down there with the Jack Bear and the 4-spaded plow, I think I got paid something like 18... No, it wasn't 18. Maybe $8,000 or $9,000. Or euros, sorry. So this should empty our storage that we have. Obviously. And with the full tanker up there and what we got left here, we should be able to do the last 4 fields okay. I swear I turned that off. I was wondering why I was going down. Well, that kind of sucked. So I don't know how long that was on for, but we lost some. But that's okay. Mistakes were made, but no lives were lost. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go spread some artificial fertilizer, or solid fertilizer, and I'll bring you back when I'm just about done. Interesting. Okay. See you shortly. So those 3 fields of soy are complete. Finished with the fertilizing stage and all that fun stuff. Don't have to go empty the seeder, the fertilizer spreader, because I just had a little bit extra in. I went around and tried to cover up all the little spots that I could. It was like 4% when I got done, so I just stayed up there. So, instead of going back and empty, I'll just spray it on the field. And I don't know why I'm backing in there. See, I'm talking about emptying the fertilizer spreader when I don't even have this fertilizer spreader on me. I just want to go wash the vehicle. Thank you. Not going to warm up the gas. We got plenty of gas. And let's head up to the Jack Bear, which is somewhere. Come on. Someone over here has got a quick job for me. Looks like Penelope does.
Hi there.
Good afternoon, friend.
Is there something I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I think you're going to tell me $300. Yep. But we're here.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Maybe someday we can fix her fence, and I really don't know what the hell to do with that, but all I got to say is I'm a fast worker.
Thank you. Here's something for you.
Yep, I'm heading to my other job already. Somewhere. Where? Oh, it's... Alright. I thought I was in town, but I think it's at the church? Or is this the pond over here? It's the pond. She was there. Why do I feel like this might be her? Boy, no one here seems to like me at all.
Hello.
Hmm.
Is there something I can help you with?
A building on my farm needs some care. What do you think?
I think you're gonna pay me the same as the other one. Oh, you cheapo.
Sounds good. I'll take care of this.
Don't know why. Where am I going? At least it's not far. Sometimes when you get them here, they send you to a farm, like, I don't know. Of course, first I gotta find my way in to the village here. Where am I going? Do I have to go on the other side of the building for this one? Apparently so. I was 13 meters away when I get here. Yeah, so you gotta be like maybe 12 meters away before it actually activates. But that's gonna do it for a day on the farm for us today. Finish seeding those 2 bigger fields, and then we fertilized the 3 soy fields. And I can't go that way. And did a couple of quick, quote-unquote, fix the building jobs here. But hopefully next time...
Thank you. Here's some for you.
Thank you. So hopefully by the time you're seeing this video on Friday, so I'll keep our fingers crossed that the update is out by then. And so the next time you see a video from me on Farmer's Dynasty, it'll be about the update. So hopefully you guys all enjoyed the episode today. And until next time, have a good one.